Hello children. In this video lecture, I will explain you poem of Hornbill, poem 3, The Voice of the Rain, written by Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman is both a major poet, essayist, journalist, and an outstanding personality in the history of American literature. He rose from obscurity to monumental fame, coming to be recognized as a national figure. His achievement is great, although it has been sometimes obscured by unfair, hostile criticism or conversely by extravagant praise. He is essentially a poet, though other aspects of his achievement as philosopher, mystic, or critic have also been stressed throughout his works. Now let's know about the poem. The Voice of the Rain was published in Outing, a periodical in the year 1885. It was later included in Whitman's best known work, Leaves of Grass. Though the short 12 lines of the poem, Whitman explores themes of nature and writing. The poem is in the form of a conversation between the poet, and the rain. The poet asks the rain, "Who are you?" To this question, the rain replies that it is the poem of the earth. It rises continuously in the form of vapor and returns back to the earth in the form of rains. It says that it purifies earth and also gives life to it. It returns back to the earth exactly like a song, which finally returns to its singer in the form of appreciation after it is heard everywhere round the globe. Let's start explanation of the poem. "And who art thou?" said I to the soft falling shower, which, strange to tell, gave me an answer as here translated. "I am the poem of earth," said the voice of the rain. The poet says here the rain is falling slowly and gently. The poet asked the rain that whose art it was. It was quite strange for the poet that the rain gave him an answer. And the same answer the poet is reporting here through this poem for us. The voice of the rain said that it is the poem of the earth. Here, the phrase poem of earth can be understood as the beauty of the earth or something essential, necessary for the earth. Here, the poet had imagined rain as a human being. So, he had said, "Voice of the rain." Eternal I rise, impalpable, out of the land and the bottomless sea, upward to heaven, whence vaguely formed altogether change and yet the same. I descend to lave the draughts, atomies, and dust layers of the globe. In these lines, the rain continued to speak. The rain said that it continued to rise to the ever increasing height. Nobody was able to touch him. It rose in the form of vapors from the water bodies of the land and from the sea. That was very deep. The rain rose upwards towards heaven. After reaching a great height, its form was changed. Vapor had got condensed into water droplets, but the nature of the rain remained the same. The rain started coming down towards the earth. The rain reached drought hit areas to make them wet. When it reached the surface of the earth, every small particles and every layer of dust of the universe became wet. And all that in them without me were seeds only, latent, unborn. And forever, by day and night, I give back life to my own origin and make pure and beautify it. In these lines, also, the rain is speaking in continuation. Without water, all the seeds on the earth could not germinate. They remained inactive without any growth of plants. All the time, day and night, the rain gives life back to universe where it was unborn. The rain purifies the earth and makes it beautiful. For song, issuing from its birthplace after fulfillment, wandering, reckoned or unreckoned, daily with love returns. Here the poet compares the rain with the song. It originates for earth, which is called its birthplace. It moves to different places from water bodies to sky and then travels as a cloud, but it comes back to fulfill requirement of earth. Whether anybody cares or does not care for the work done by it, rain continues to do its work. It returns to its original place with lots of love. So this was the explanation, and now in this slide I have given central idea of the poem. Children, this you have to write in your notebook, as well as I have given textual exercise, textual question answers for your reference. These two you have to write in your notebook. Even children, I have given few important extra questions for your kind reference. Go through it, and this also you have to write in your notebook. Children, now from this slide I have explained each and every figures of speech of the poem. This too you have to learn, revise, and you need to write in your notebook. Thank you.